Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing a new game, Asgard's Fall. Um, it is a survivor-like, so I'm hoping the retro 16-bit graphics is going to be something that pays off for this one. So we have a hideout. Okay. All right, start our journey. Okay. All right, blood sacrifice. The world is beyond it dangerous. World beyond is dangerous. Okay. We gotta conquer Midgard to unlock this one. To war paint hut. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got some goals to unlock characters. Increase our attack speed to 200%, which we'll focus on that. And then 4 different status effects. Okay. We can do that. And then finish a realm above 95% health. What do we got here? Okay, this is our meta progression. So we got armor, health, and then... Okay, hold on. Health from pickups, armor. Okay, and this is the attack. Alright, cool. We'll have to look into that further. There's another section. Oh, we confuse attacks. That's nice. And... Okay, so we gotta unlock this first. Conquer Midgard, 200% attack speed, and 4 elements. Which I don't know we can do all that. I know we can probably go for the 200% attack speed. Alright, and so we get pigments out of this, which is, I assume, what we're going to use for our meta upgrades. I do like that they have a quick mode, which is nice, which I don't think we've had. Yep. We got to beat the world first. So let's go ahead and hop right in. We have to start with the warrior, so it's a huge slash. It's crazy. A lot of people hate on the graphics of these pixel games, but I actually really think it is nice because it allows the developers to focus on the actual game more. So, all right, we got lightning. We got icicles that orbit us that can freeze. Well, it doesn't say freeze, but I assume it will. Fiery volcanoes periodically bursting out. You know, we're going to go with the lightning. I really like any type of lightning build, so we'll stick with that. Oh wow, the graphic on the lightning attack is huge. All right, so the shrines give buffs for the run. The web of weirds. Okay, we got a favor of the fates. Okay. So everything's kind of intertwined. I like that. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? The knot of power. Okay. Pretty straightforward, like it says. Okay, it's like a passive, I guess. Okay. Well, if there's anything that can give us attack speed. Dang, that's crazy. Reduce our health by 70%, but our damage increases by 100. I think we go for that. Yeah, let's try that. And I don't know where to place it. We're gonna place it in the middle, so maybe everything around it can affect it. Okay. Now we do have to remember, our health got reduced. Is that like an elite there? Like he has way more health than the other ones. Now do we have a dash? Okay. hammers that spin around, or after images of lightning. Let's focus lightning. Okay, I like that. And we do have a map there. I guess that would show any upgrades that we haven't picked up. I do like the AoE lightning. The after image. That is nice. We'll be focusing on that if we can. Okay, shock is good. Health regen, probably going to help us out. Plus 7 damage, plus 1 health regen. Since we have less health, let's go ahead and take the regen. And I'm not sure how it links to that one. Okay, it would have no effect. Let's just put that there. I may learn that I'm doing this wrong, and we'll figure that out in the near future. Back here, Beedrill, what are you doing? Where are you going? I think it's fast, though. Okay. Alright. Come back down here, I dare you. Oh, we have a dash. We'll come get you. No, we can't come get him, apparently. We'll bait him out and dash to him. How about that? It says we had 70% less health, but we're at 200, and I think our damage is relatively the same. Maybe it's got to be activated with something. Okay. Let's keep going with electric here. Electric pulse towards our cursor position. Wherever our... We're doing auto aim, so wherever it decides to attack, that's where it's going to go. So far, these skills are synergizing really well. I'm liking the gameplay. Alright. Dashes, chill chance, health regen. Let's go ahead and get more health regen. I wonder if we stack these together. Okay, this says 0 out of 8. Okay, so... Okay, so we have to connect stuff. Alright, I forgot about that. They did explain that, so... We're currently not active. So we'd essentially have 60 health once that activated, which is not a lot. These flying pigs here. They should go after Clash Royale. They just come out with flying hogs, so we got a lot of lingering, like, half health here. Ooh, we don't have a lightning attack. Exploding axes, massive pieces of ice. Let's do that. Pickup range seems to be pretty solid. Obviously, if we got more of that, it'd be great. And 5% increased damage, dash amount, and attack speed. We want to get to 200% attack speed. Let's go ahead and put that there. Sorry, we have 1 out of 8. It's going to take 8 of these. We have to surround this to activate this. That's crazy. Hey, maybe we can get there. We'll see. Alright, what we got here? Got some fruit. Dodge chance. Okay, so I think getting these shrines around the map could possibly help with our attack speed, so let's focus on getting those. Plus 10 damage is really great. I feel like our dash regenerates pretty often. Just wondering if we can get hit by our own attack. Okay, we got some fairies here that are not very friendly. Alright. We can find some more shrines. I hope they replenish throughout the map, throughout the game. We got damage for our lightning. Okay, I kind of like the leeching skill. But let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going with our electric mirage. Increase that damage. Alright, so it showed some fruit. It looks like there's an attack shrine up here to the top right on the map. I want to utilize that. Okay, it told us what it was. We were definitely getting surrounded here. I love that it's straight out the gate. Like, you know, it's not, oh, this first level is super easy or whatnot. No, it's 100%, you know, straight up. Full throttle. I love it. Alright, yeah, we're definitely focused on attack speed. Can we put it together? No. Okay, so these are connected, but these aren't. So we got one, we only have 4, 5, 6 that it's actually touching. I guess it goes to this one. Maybe here would be technically connected. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we've got our attack speed up by 14%. Let's see our stats here. Oh, gonna get hit. Being nosy. Not nosy. There's got to be a way to look at our stats. There we go. Alright, so our attack speed is... Hold up. I hope it's not an additional 200%, because that would be tough. We'll get there. We got this. There we go. Cooldown. We have slash. Blood Veil. When did we... Oh, that must be our first... Our main attack. Let's go with cooldown here. Yeah. With the lightning striking as often as possible. Got lightning damage. Hey, we have a little bit of a focus on lightning, so now we have 2 out of 8 for this skill. Okay. Cool. Well, those attack quickly. We're close to those. We need to dash out. Little fairy attacks, I believe. Oh, electric serpent? Yes. We take that for sure. Max health, lightning damage. 10%. Let's get that one. Let's put it here and see if that actually works. It's showing 2 out of 8. How are we going to get 8 of these connected? It just doesn't make sense to me. We'll keep adding around it though. Oh. They're getting aggressive. Calm down. More attacks for our electric mirage. We'll go for that. Okay. Alright, so these things are... Oh, I was like, what is that? But that's our attack. That's our lightning serpent. That's really cool. Alright, so we got node multipliers. Only affects knots of power. Ah, I see. I guess? Wait, what if we... You know what? I have no clue. We'll have to figure that out. Let's keep going with the amount for our lightning skills. Now, I'm not sure how long these waves actually go. Critical strike chance, lightning damage. It's 3 out of 8. It's not a very good look. I don't really need this fruit over here, but let's take out these fairies. Making me angry. We did pick up the fruit, or it disappeared one. I do like that we have multiple dashes. I guess we can't use it when it's red. We got a ghost. Oh, okay, that's homing. That's not good. Let's keep going through the electric stuff. We have 2 serpent's coils now. I can get all this experience. Ooh, chain lightning. I think we have to take that. We're gonna put that one right here. Hold up. So these nodes can link to each other? Okay. That's good to know. So now maybe 1, 2, 3 will link here. But we have to find another purple one, I think, to link to these to get them activated. Alright, I think we may have it figured out. Maybe. But then again, we might also be completely dumb and have nothing figured out. That's probably actually more likely. Let's go with the amount on the electric mirage. Like our damage is not where it needs to be too, so it's gonna be fun to try and make up for that. Come on, level ups. Flat damage to all your abilities. Alright, here's a node multiplier. Only affects knots of power. Yeah, I think we screwed up here. There's no way to go back. It's affecting this, which is fine. 1.5. We did get an increase there, but kind of screwed that up. Oh, we got some, looks like poison rams. Alright, we did need that healing, so that's good. Let's get this level up here. Let's keep going. I'd love to max one of these out. I did take off screen shake. I feel like a lot of times with these games, when the screen shake is on, I can't focus the way I need to. So, just so you know, that is something we did do. Alright, we need more attack speed. We're going to take that and put it over here. Nope, that only increased for this one. That's insane. We've got to get that figured out. Get this fruit. I need this experience here. Oh, we've got a character to the left. I don't know what that is. We're gonna go there. What? Or it's a cauldron? Like a skull? Still don't have a clue what that is. Holy crap. Yeah, we definitely want this one. 80% damage increase. Okay, so that was a magnet. Good to know. Attack speed. We take that. We put it here. For reasons unknown. Alright, we keep going. Keep going. Alright, good to know. Our excuse me, our health items, if we do not pick them up, it does not waste them. So that's beneficial. Shock chance. Yeah, let's do that. We may never see what these do. That's kind of dumb because this increased the bonus given to the node. It worked for this one, but that should have been something separate over here, I think. But we'll slowly figure it out together. Yeah, I'm loving the explosions. It's really helping with crowd control. Alright, cooldown on the coil. More damage on the pulse, I think is probably the one, well, we could do 3 more lightning attacks. Yeah, we're doing that. That's the best choice. Yeah, 100%. Level up. There we go. Node multiplier 100%. So we got to pay attention to the indicators. There's 6 spots around. So whatever we get here, we can't utilize immediately. But it's 100% increase. Or we could go straight damage. What we're going to do is just select. Wait, can we put it here? That'd be cool. But we cannot. It's just select this right here. And then whatever we put here is going to be basically double. Keep that in mind. Oh, crap. Okay. That is really cool, like a Valkyrie. I wonder what it's actually called. It is quite dangerous, though. I didn't realize we were at the 10-minute mark, and the boss is going to come in. Okay. Alright, let us build our dashes up a little bit. Let's increase our damage by 45%. Let's definitely do that. Kill me, Smalls. Oh, thought that would miss us. We saved a dash, but it was risky. I think rotating around it is probably the smartest. I'm seeing now that some movement speed upgrades are in our near future. But we're doing okay circling around this Valkyrie. For now. We're still only at a third. Oh, it's not looking good. Yeah, let's dash out of there. We need some healing, but there's nothing on the map. Okay, so getting more dashes and the dash cooldown is going to be something we invest in, especially with this boss. I would really love to take out our first boss on our first attempt. So we'll see if we can get that going. We'll make this. Ooh. Alright, that one's solid. That's solid. Let's dash out of that way. Oh, we should have dashed. There's no need to save it if we have it full, you know, so. Okay, what is that? Is that a magnet? We actually have some enemies now. I think that just healed us up a little bit. Oh, what is this? Armor? Oh, jeez. No, we were so close. Oh, we died for the first time. Look at that damage for the electric mirage. That is insane. Okay. So. That's awesome. I enjoyed that. We did not finish or get our upgrade to 200%. Okay. We weren't able to upgrade that. We do have health pickups, increased maximum health. I think we take this and we take it twice. We got 80 extra health. That's solid. We don't have any combinations yet. Alright. No new characters. So what we could focus on is elements. Yeah, maybe we'll do that with different attacks, like burn, shock. I don't even know what else we do. Poison, maybe. Let's run it back one more time and see what we can get going. Maybe we'll focus on a different style of attack here. Let's go ahead and hit these shrines up as soon as possible. We got armor. Critical strike chance. There was another one up here. All right, let's get some garlic. Let's focus on that. There we go. You guys need to chill anyways. Now, is the garlic damaging them? I don't know that it is. It's just slowing them down maybe, which is good. All right, so now we know that these nodes only affect one section. Cold damage. Let's go ahead and get the multiplier. Put it right smack dab here in the middle. Alright, we're at the edge of the map, so. Yeah, I knew there was some more nodes. What do we got? Movement speed. That would have been helpful last match. Oh, we got double movement speed. You know what? Let's keep it going with different elements. Maybe we can unlock that second character, and maybe this will start to burn. So we got cold. Maybe we'll eventually get some burn here. I'm not seeing the tornadoes actually do damage over time, but maybe they are. I do like the freeze though, that's nice. The dash amount, you know what? If we got this, we'd have 13.5 damage. But it's not super great. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the dash amount and we'll just put that up here in the corner. So now we can dash even more. which, like I said before, maybe would have saved us in that last last boss encounter. I feel like the serpent coil could be powerful, but we weren't able to utilize that or level it up enough, so I'll probably avoid that unless I'm focusing on a certain build in the future anyways. Alright. Gungnir. Alright. Exploding on impact. So we're going to get a lightning. We've got a cold. We've got a fire. Let's get the lightning. Okay, I like that one. It's like a lightning rod. Yeah, I'm for that. Close enemies receive 50% increased physical damage. We got armor or bleed chance. Oh, that could be another effect. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the bleed chance right here. So it's 4.5% chance. That's awesome. Alright, cool. So maybe we get all these things in combination with each other. Ignition. So the other attack didn't have that. We want this. So we're freezing them and burning them. Man, that's not a good day. I'm really hoping we can get some shock and get the bleed going too. Armor. I do like the movement speed. Let's go ahead and put that right here for no particular reason. I do like the aura attacks. I feel like it's one of my favorites. It's just constant damage. Usually they're not very powerful, but they can help you out. They're attacking multiple enemies constantly, even though it's lower damage. Maybe we're leeching. A rune that explodes. Marks an enemy with a rune that explodes. Cooldown 3. I mean, maybe this would count. I mean, we could use some healing, so. Okay, we unlocked the seer. Okay, so I guess that does count as 4 elements. That's awesome. I'm excited about that. Would be really exciting if we actually won this next encounter here. We could increase our bleed chance by another 50%. Cold damage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So now we're at 6% bleed chance. Might not seem like a lot, but could help us out. A 60% damage increase. Pretty much have to take that one. It is one of our most powerful skills currently. Okay, so we are taking... Okay, we're healing when we do that to the enemies. That is super cool. At least I think we're healing. Let me see. We're at 203. Let's see if it activates again. Yes, that is healing with the fire abilities. That's awesome. What is that? It's shiny. I like shiny. 8% dodge chance. We'll take that. Shock. Yeah, wait, let's do that. That's right. Heal me up. I would like a size increase. Well, there it is. The size right there. Not the one I was hoping for, but it's good. It'll work. You see the enemies with the little blue and yellow, and sometimes red. That's them being affected by lightning damage of status effects. So, I mean, we could keep stacking the bleed. Why not? Let's do it. Yeah. We're at 7.5 bleed chance, which is pretty solid. Need to get out of there. It's getting a little crowded. Okay. The heat could get bigger. Bone chilling cold. It's already bigger than the heat. Let's do that. Let's get the heat to be a little bigger. It'd be kind of cool to get them matched up on the same. What's this golden? What is that? Oh, okay. They all do that. But it would be good to have the auras matching the same size. Yeah, walk through that, guys. Oh, I am in trouble. I think we have to take this health regen, though. Yeah, we do. We'll just put it right there. Alright, we're not in as much trouble as I thought. We'll kind of like fight these enemies. Oh, taking some damage. Oh, we definitely want the leech to be more active. That's awesome. We take that. That's a huge decrease in cooldown. So now we have a lot more survivability, which is amazing. Now let's kind of circle back like I was saying. Try to take all these guys out. And now these nodes have... Okay, we're not freezing enemies. We could do more bleed chance. That's awesome. Or we could go with more health regen. You know, we haven't really re-rolled, but health regen would be good. Let's re-roll, see what we get. Dodge chance, shock chance, movement speed. Let's get some more movement speed. I feel like that's very beneficial. We would have been in a way better spot facing the boss last run if we would have had that. Let's keep going with the cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, the more we can heal, the better. Combine that with a little bit of dodge and some automatic HP regen. I think we'll be in a decent spot. Maybe some armor. So far the variety in the build is pretty vast. I'm enjoying it. Not nothing like crazy like innovative, but it just works very well together so far. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got upgrades. We could let's put 50% more on the bleed chance. Let's just go all out. It's still only 9%, but hey, damage over time is awesome. So, and hopefully we will be able to apply that to the boss. I assume we would be able to. Who knows? There's our healing. I think the healing's every like 5.5 seconds, something like that. So, actually, it's every 4.5 seconds, or a little over 4 seconds. But we could get the heat. We did want the heat up a little bit. We're gonna get that. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, it cleared itself out. I think that was messing with my eyes. A little trippy, but it's alright. So maybe we don't want them in the same wavelength. Apologies if that messes with any of you guys' eyes, so. I think the next game that we're going to play on the channel, I might circle back to Night Swarm again, or try out a new game called Overlooting, which is a little different, a little fun style. We got movement speed, dodge chance, and a multiplier. You know what I should have done is some of these epic perks I should have put in the middle so we could upgrade them. You know, we're upgrading a basic bleed chance. Probably not the smartest choice, but here we are. We're gonna reroll here. I'm thinking the reroll is taking our experience. I don't even know what that currency is. I'm gonna do it one more time. All right, we take the health regen 100%. Yeah, this didn't work out for us last time. We still got to figure that out. Yeah, we take the HP regen. We're gonna put it in the middle here. Maybe we can get a node that will help us out. Oh, geez. Didn't realize we were that heavily surrounded. Give me all this stuff. Wait, I thought our flame-bound leech was like 4.5 seconds. Alright, now I'm confusing myself. I'm not losing it, am I? Like, let me know down in the comments if I missed something or I'm just dumb or whatever. Alright, so we have some survivability, but the enemies are getting beefier and beefier, and one thing we have not really focused on is increasing our damage. Either we're not going to have enough damage output to win, or it's just going to take a minute. And I'm fine with it taking a minute, you know. There's a decent amount of attack speed. We're kind of going to go with that one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's take the attack speed. And we will put it as open as we can. We'll put it in this one, I think. Yeah. It's like we're bug zapping. And I know that's from the basically the lightning rod that we're throwing down. Is it Gungnir? Yeah. The Inferno, we could have twice as many. You know what? I think we do that. That's the exploding hammer that we throw out, so. What do we got here? Oh, it's already used up. I am not bright. I was really hoping for some more shrines. I'm not seeing them. Now we'll go for the apple. Take all this experience. Thank you. See, we have to use 8 nodes for that. Why are those the same? That's awful. You know what? We're gonna do it. 10.5% chance. Could you imagine if we had like a 9% chance? It would be like 23.5% instead of the 10.5 that we have here. Just goes to show I work harder, not smarter. These guys are like low health. We need to circle back, get all of them damage down. We need this experience. There we go. Flame-bound leech. Got that cooldown reduced down to 3.49 seconds. Yeah, let's do that, and then focus on some damage afterwards. Actually, we're not going to be able to. The boss is going to be here in less than a minute. We'll see if we made the right choices or if we fail yet again. I feel like the movement speed, the extra dash, I think we're going to be able to, and we're going to get one more dash. I think we'll be able to take out the boss because she stays relatively close. Now we're going to screw ourselves over if the boss rotates and it's not the Valkyrie again and it's just something else. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're able to outrun that. Not that one. Okay. Most of these we can do. And you gotta remember, we have an additional dash, so there's no reason to take the hits if we don't have to. Yeah, I think this is going to be a long battle. I think that's all it is to this one. Yeah, with our movement speed increased like 30-some%, these are easily avoidable now. Yeah, I think we're good. It's just going to take a minute. That's going to take quite a minute. And, you know, that having this low DPS, it does give us margin for margin for error. So, like, more chances to screw things up since it's going to take longer to kill this boss. And if there is any, like, mutation effects or, like, modifiers to how the boss attacks, we have to take that into account. And with these attacks here, the closer we are to the enemy, the better. The larger radius is like a medium range out from them. It's smaller the closer we are in. And the closer we are in, the more damage that we're going to output. So it's best to stay as close as we can. Alright, we got some additional enemies on the screen. Probably gonna try and ignore those as best we can. We're probably gonna take some damage, but we got some beefy boys with shields. Okay, that's unique. I think it's from this guy. Oh, we took a lot of damage there. Okay, yeah, it's definitely from these guys. They got to go. Alright, got us a level up. Well, we have to take the damage increase. I feel like our damage is non-existent, so... I like that we have invulnerability frames with our dashes. That's definitely a plus. Okay, we healed back up, which is fantastic. Well, we've got to take these guys out. They're annoying. And the shield guys, they're also kind of annoying. We got this. I think we took out a good chunk of them. I'm gonna kind of round them up again and dash a couple times through them. Okay, we got an upgrade. Health regen or movement speed? Let's go movement speed again. Just so I feel like that's the most beneficial. Gets us out of these attack ranges. Thank goodness you went down. This one went down. Alright, things are looking up, guys. Looking up. That is a ton of experience if I can get back in there and get that. It's also a ton of damage if I get hit. There's even more enemies coming in. Alright, Gungnir damage. The Inferno, which is our ring, which I think that's where we're doing most of our damage. Yeah, let's do the ring. Get that damage up there. So these enemies don't stop. They're gonna keep coming. And currently we're not able to really get close enough to the boss. A little bit. Nothing crazy though. We reroll here. Shock chance. Now this is kind of cool, but we have to have 5 nodes around it to activate it. I don't even think we can utilize it. Maybe we should go with a 10% shock chance. Yeah. We haven't even got the boss to halfway. We should have taken some more damage nodes. Just being honest. Movement speed is great. It's keeping us alive. The points in the fire skill that restores our health is actually great too. It is taking forever to kill this boss. Alright, we take the damage increase on the Gungnir. Because that has a really large AoE. So I think that's smart. And it sticks around for a minute. And it's right back up there. Maybe we just funnel our enemies towards that attack if we can. Yeah, I think that's smart. With our movement speed and our extra dashes, survivability is not going to be a problem. We're going to be able to get away from pretty much everything, so we just need to get on the boss a little bit more and do some damage. About halfway. It's not the worst. Oh, this would be nice. Get the magnet. We don't want that, so what can we upgrade? Oh my gosh. The only thing we can do is there's 100% shock chance. We could do that. Let's do that. So now it's 20% shock chance. That's significant, so. I wonder if that hits the enemies, but it doesn't. Yeah, maybe we plan out where we're at to the end of where she goes with her straightforward attack. Let's keep our, oh gosh. And that is our 2 rings. It's just increasing the size. Let's do the leech. Cooldown, get that one. Because who knows, she might actually. Wait, we almost killed her last time. She might actually switch up her attack pattern, maybe. I don't know for sure. Yeah, that attack can't get us unless we just stick around. Alright. We got this. I got faith in us. Okay, we're getting hit a good bit. I'm getting a little riskier with trying to take out these enemies. I just need to stick with the plan, which is hit once every 10 seconds. Alright. Just gonna level up here. Something decent, please. This is decent. 20% attack speed is definitely decent. Jeez, 23. Oh, that's damage. I thought it was percent chance. But 20% attack speed is phenomenal. We get that and put it right here. We have 2 chances for a multiplier. Yeah. Oh, she actually got us. She is under half health now. Like, even our basic enemies right here, like, we're doing nothing to them. Look at that. That's insane. But hey, we're surviving, okay? We're doing it. We're in this for the long game. Honestly, some people might even say that's the more skilled play. The smarter play. The more pro play, if you might. We get the taking our sweet time achievement, maybe. That's okay. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week so far. Weekend, all that good stuff. Hope you're amping up for the holidays. And if you're not, that's okay too. I understand. Would love to hear from you down in the comments about what else you'd like to see on the channel. Oh, took that hit. Any games you'd like me to follow up on or play again, or have any types of I think we go with this, the amount. Challenge runs or anything like that. So I'd love to hear from you. I don't know what those guys are. Oh no, they're just upgraded mushrooms. We've been fighting this boss for almost 10 minutes now. We finally got it down to about a third. You may hear my pterodactyl of a son in the background. He is learning to express himself very vocally, so it has been fun for sure. Oh, what? Okay. So there's been a second boss. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's poison. We have to stay out of that apparently. Well, she doesn't dash. Oh no, she still dashes. She still dashes. Stay out of the poison. Jeez. Okay. We still got this. Wait. You guys know the Punisher meme? Okay. So, the run isn't over at the 10-minute mark when you defeat that boss. I'm not enjoying the confined space here. That's okay. It is a-okay. We killed one. No, we didn't kill one. I could have swore it looked like she was dying. I was wrong. Alright, so we might need to stay towards the edge of the map so we can avoid her attack. Which, to be fair, isn't extremely powerful. Okay, and it changed the health bar at the top. She's almost dead. Good to know. Now, the snake, the serpent there, is definitely not almost dead. Alright. I will be happy to get her taken out, though. Focusing on just the serpent's attacks, I think is going to be way easier. Yes, let's see what we got here in this chest. That's materials. I don't know exactly what we can use that for, but I'm excited to see. Alright, I can't get close to him for our... we can stand here. Nope, poison. That's alright. We'll play the long game with this one too. Hopefully there's not a 30-minute boss. Hopefully this is it. This is a very epic boss for the first map though. Not even gonna lie. Super cool. I wonder if we get hit here. No, we don't get hit by hugging the edge, so that's good to know. Okay, those things gotta watch out for. Which aren't bad. Our movement speed's good enough to where it's not a big issue. The poison is a little annoying, but we heal up fast enough to where we're safe. We just, like I said, playing the long game. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thought that we'd be here? Playing the long game. Not me. The poison is the most annoying part because I can't get close to him. You know, we heal enough. I probably could just get close. Oh, this is the final boss. The timer is not going up at the 20-minute mark, so the final boss for this world anyways. Now we have to be mindful. When we get close to taking him out, we need to make sure we're healed up because we need to complete a run with 95% health or above. So we can't be acting crazy towards the end. We still have to take it slow, you know, so. But until then, we can take a little damage, and it's fine. Got him about a third down. So we'll get there. We got this. I do like that our cyclones are helping out a little bit, adding that incremental damage. Oh. So 5% of 100 is 5, obviously. We have 280. So we can be at, that's 10 health for 200. And then 5% of 80, which is 4. So we can have no less than 266 health at the end. Took me a second to get my maths right. So if we are at 270 and above, we would be 100% safe for unlocking, I believe it was a character. No, the character unlocks with a speed and the ailments, which we did the ailments. I think this is like the blacksmith unlock. All right, got him under half now. Just taking a minute. We're getting there. It's not a difficult boss, but if we did not have the HP regeneration and it was taking this long to kill stuff, then it would be probably a fail. Obviously, if we had more damage, that'd make a difference for sure. I do like when our lightning attack targets him. That's a lot more for him at the baseline anyway. That's just extra damage there. It's not difficult. It had a long time before you attacked there. I was fine with that for sure. Now we can't get close to him. It's acid. Being a jerk, bro. Right, there we go. Alright. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. You're down to a third health. You're about to go down, buddy. Don't you worry. It's quite a long video so far. It's over an hour right at this point, but I think we've learned a lot about the game, how it functions, how the boss mechanics work, what's decent upgrades. What we do need to do some more research on is the node activations. Like the one that has 8. I saw that it linked to another one, but once we figure that out, I feel like we'll be in a decent spot. Alright, we got him down to a little less than a quarter health, so we got to be cautious and keep our health up as much as we can. I would love to upgrade or get the... I don't even remember what the unlock was, but I'd love to get that. Alright, we're going to hold back, stay away from that, because I really don't want to screw things up. Oh, now he's throwing out more poison. Alright, I see you. So it's looking like the long game has paid off. If you guys do appreciate the content and enjoy what you're seeing, please do me a huge favor, like the video. More than anything, subscribing to the channel, commenting, any interaction gets our community built up a little more. So we greatly appreciate all the support. But if you don't, and just watch the video with me, spend some time with me, know that that's appreciated too. It means the world to me. Alright, I'm not stepping on no poison. I'm not getting close to him. Even if it takes this long ranged attack, we'll be fine. Because we are dealing damage to him. Slow and steady. We're definitely the tortoise. The tortoise and the hare, if you guys know. If you guys don't know, kind of missed out on childhood. Oh, we got a little crazy there. About got hit. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. What do we got here? Defeat the first realm boss. Okay, we want all that stuff. I don't know what it is, but we want it. Hey, let's go. Complete a full run with the warrior. 1,000 enemies slain. 20,000 damage, I think. Okay, the Gungnir, the lightning, was our biggest attack. The Inferno was good too. Alright. The leech was not as much damage, but we did heal from it. And that's really what saved us. We unlocked the war paint hut and the blood sacrifice. So before we end the video, let's at least check these out and see what we got going. Okay. Fire damage, ignite chance. This is legendary, so this one looks really cool. Damage, 39% critical damage multiplier, cold damage, dodge chance, and attack speed. Okay, that's awesome. Bleed chance, range damage, dodge chance. Let's see what we can do with this. Can we just... Oh, it's like a backpack type thing. This is... We literally paint ourselves. I wonder if we can... Once we apply this, if we can actually like move it afterwards. Because obviously I'd want to utilize, you know, the most space, so we're not wasting space, and it looks like it would be right here. But if we need to get stuff adjacent to it, we'd be kind of screwed up if we did that. Like if things link together and combined powers. I'm not sure how it works, so we are literally going to go right in the middle as much we can. Okay, we can rotate though. Hold on. Okay, this is probably the safest. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. All right. And can we take these out once? Oh, we can continue to move them. Okay, so it's not a permanent thing. All right, let's see if something links up. Okay. All right, we'll rotate there. Let's just put it right there. So they don't, like, affect each other that I know of so far. And we can use all of these. That's awesome. Ignite chance. Trap damage. It's kind of cool. All right, that is really cool. What does it say? Patterns? Okay. Now we're good. Second is the crafting table here. Don't know what we're doing. What are we crafting? We don't have anything in our inventory. So nothing there. We have pigments. I guess we have to get more stuff. Let me see if I'm missing something on using the mouse, maybe. We have no inventory items. Can't use any of these. Can't drag them over. Okay. That's a reroll, but we don't have a piece of equipment. You figure we've taken out the first boss, we'd have something to work on. That's okay. That's okay that we don't. This is just upgrades there. Oh, we do have 2 more points. Thorns would be cool when we dash. Okay, that's movement speed for 10 seconds is okay, but healing for 10% per level up is nice. Exchange the sword swing with a whirlwind attack. I mean, if it attacks all the way around us, that's kind of cool. Range. Okay. That's kind of cool for survivability. I like that. Sword damage. Okay, projectiles when we shoot out, when we swing the sword. The raid party. That's kind of cool. I like that. Valhalla can wait? Valhalla can wait. Come on now. Oh, it's a revive. That's awesome. With armor. You know, I think the most beneficial is going to be the heal for 10% when we level up. Let's go ahead and get that. We got to spend 3 more points. Let's go ahead and get the whirlwind. And can we refund these? Wait, we have to. Okay, so we can refund it. All right. Oh, we have to spend it on something else. Okay. Armor. Yeah, that was the best choice. Go ahead and get this. And ooh, dash amount's good too, though. But I want to see the whirlwind attack. We should be okay. And I think that's, unless this altar, yeah, we unlock this. Okay. Okay, so basically this is like Hades, and increasing the difficulty lets you get more rewards. War paints to be mythic. Ooh, that's nice. But it increases the chance there. Okay, it is kind of like Hades. I like that they implemented this mechanic here. It's really nice. As you can see, that gives a 50% increased chance to drop materials and war paints, which is awesome. Currently, we don't have war paints we could upgrade. We have the war paints that we could utilize for the bonuses. We can't craft anything. So max we do is 0.55% chance. Yeah. Remove ability slots. Oh, dang. Reduce level up choices. I mean, I think that's something that could be done. What is this? Valhalla. Okay, so we got to upgrade this all the way. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a difficulty here. See if old dude's got something else to say for us. He does not. And we unlock the Seer. Sinister staff wrapped in shadows and whispers. Its touch spreads malice, bending the will and blighting the spirit of all it curses. As much as I would love to dive into this, this has been a very long video, so I think I'm going to call it there. Actually, let's see. We unlocked Nilfheim, so it's really cool. We have 9, or no, not 9 worlds. Yeah, 9 worlds. So I'm sure we're going to see all of these. Helheim, Nilfheim, basically all all the places if you played God of War that you would visit. So appreciate your time. And until next time, take it easy.